Guys, how's it going? Last but not least, we have the Warrior Theorycrafts for the new series of Uldum expansion. So Warrior got some pretty damn cool cards as well. Definitely push the Taunt Warrior archetype, as well as the new Warrior Quest. And then the new Bloodsworn Mercenary just looks like a really damn powerful card that I want to try to abuse and take advantage of. So first up, we have the Taunt Warrior. So I think there's two ways that you can build Taunt Warrior. You can go the Hyper Cycle Taunt Warrior route, where you play shield bearers and target dummies to try to complete your quest as fast as possible. Or you can play the more mid-rangey, like slower control style Taunt Warrior builds with the quest. Fire Plume's Heart, obviously not the new one. But regardless of which way that you build the deck, so what I've got here is I've got kind of a slower archetype, trying to take advantage of the new Warrior Legendary. But regardless of what archetype you're playing, Into the Fray is kind of the big card that pushed this archetype. And if this archetype doesn't see play with Into the Fray, I don't think it actually ever will in Wild, unfortunately, because Into the Fray is busted. Basically, 1-mana pre-bolster for your minions, right? Because normally the problem with bolster was you had to play the taunt minions, they had to stick, and then you would bolster them. But because they were taunt minions, your opponent was kind of forced to trade into them anyway, so it was very hard for them to stick. But yeah, I think Taunt Warrior gets a hell of a lot better. Will it still be good enough to see, consistent meta play? I have no idea. But this is a slower version that I've built. Trying to take a little bit of advantage of the new Warrior Legendary. Maybe we ditch this late game strategy and play it like an aggressive Taunt Warrior archetype, trying to just complete the quest as fast as possible to get the hero power online. But regardless, I think Taunt Warrior gets a lot better, mainly because of Into the Fray. But this is just one way to build it. Next up, we have Hack the System. So this is the new Warrior quest that was revealed. So this tries to take advantage of basically attacking multiple times. And so what I've got here is it ended up looking a lot like Pirate Warrior in the end, which makes me think that Hack the System is not going to be very good, and which kind of aligns with my first impression of the card. But yeah, it takes advantage of stuff like Fool's Bane and Sulthraze, and the N'Zoth's First Mate as well with the early weapon hits. So basically, you're full mulliganing for the weapons. The rest of the deck is very tempo based, right? With you use the weapons to control the board, and then you hit face with your minions, like Frothing Berserker, Korkron, in the Pirate early game. So yeah, I mean, this ends up looking a little bit like Pirate Warrior. So if you guys have ideas on a better way to build this, or a more consistent way to build this, please let me know. Because as I've currently built it, it looks like a more inconsistent Pirate Warrior to me, which is not a good sign. And last but not least, we've got an updated Patron Warrior. And so the big update for me for Patron Warrior was the Bloodsworn Mercenary. Just because you have a lot of ways to damage your own minions, I think Bloodsworn Mercenary on stuff like a Patron, like a Grom, like a Frothing Berserker is just insane tempo in a deck that's already got the self-damage. So you're not having to go completely out of your way to activate your Bloodsworn Mercenary. I talk a lot about this Bloodsworn Mercenary card, but it's pretty damn busted. It's a 3-mana 3/3. You either get combo potential, you get OTK potential, you get insane tempo off of this card. So I think this card is just really, really good. So I'm trying to put it and abuse this card in ways that I can. So yeah, this is the big update to me personally for Patron Warrior. But yeah, so a lot of the Warrior cards ended up pushing this Taunt Warrior archetype. But of course, if I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments below, or send me any of your Warrior Theorycrafts yourself. But yeah, appreciate it, guys. I hope you have a good one, and I hope you guys enjoy your expansion. Later, guys.